on that two-point conversion.
Yeah, we just believed in each other, and that's one of those plays that we've repped a ton over the past couple of years, and we feel comfortable with the guys out there. Gerald ran a great route, made a great catch, and it's good to see from those guys.
Gerald said that you guys gave each other like a look before that play. What is the look?
I would say it's just trust, belief in each other, and that he's a competitor and he's going to do everything he can to go score, and ran a great route, and we just knew he was going to be open, and he did a great job on that play.
The offense obviously had kind of been held in check a little bit earlier in the second half, but what changed on that final drive that it seemed like you guys really moved the ball well?
Yeah, we just had to adjust to what they were doing. They showed some things that they hadn't shown all year, and so we had to get adjusted to that. It took some time on the sideline, getting together, just talking about the game plan, what we're going to do differently. Defense came up with some big stops to get us the ball back, had our opportunities to go down and score, but super thankful for the defense for stepping up.
What does it say about your head coach that you decided to go for the win rather than kicking an extra point and playing for overtime?
Yeah, I think all the guys on offense wanted to be out there for that play. We knew that we had a good play, the right guys on the field, and the offensive line did a great job protecting me all day, gave me enough time to get the ball off, and Gerald made a nice catch on the play.
Brandon mentioned that he said in the locker room that you're not going to be able to execute every single 2-minute drive as a quarterback. Obviously, the last 2 games hasn't gone down for you. Just how satisfying is it to get one of these, a game-winning drive, score the touchdown, get the win? Yeah,
just keep swinging. We've dealt with a bunch of adversity this year, and we haven't flinched. And I wish it went different the past 2 weeks. The defense did a great job of getting us the ball and stopping them and letting us go down and score. The offense didn't come through, and for us to be able to get that opportunity today and figure it out for our defense, we've got so much respect for that side of the ball that we just want to hold our own.
How big of a challenge did their blitzing pose for you guys in the game, just in terms of trying to block those looks up?
That's definitely a good question. They do such a great job of bringing different blitzes, making them disguised and looking like another one. So, they did a great job of that, and that's something that we're going to have to watch on film, keep looking at, keep doing, everything we can in terms of protection, flipping protections, things like that. But, they got after it today.
What do you think it says about your group, though, that, after not picking up some blitzes over the course of the game, that on that 2nd and 12 there, they brought the house, brought the 0 blitz, and you guys were able to pick that up and convert there? What do you think it says about your group to adjust to that?
Yeah, I think it's resilient. Kind of like I mentioned earlier, they brought some things that they hadn't shown all year, and so we had to be ready for that, and we had to talk about it on the sideline. And there were a couple blitzes that maybe we didn't pick up as well, things that I could have changed. But stick with it. We go down to center. Will Clapp steps in and does a great job analyzing the mic, and we've got a lot of respect for that guy. So it was great to see from him as well.
The 3rd and 7 there, the screen to Austin.
Yep, at the end.
You had him out wide, motioned him in, saw it was zone, and you checked there. Just to the screen, just from your perspective, sort of what did you see there, and what do you think it says about your growth in terms of operating line scrimmage, making a check there in key moments to open things up?
Yeah, we were running low on the play clock. We got out there, lined up pretty late. I think there might have been 8 or 9 seconds. Got Eck to come back. Saw the look that we wanted, killed it, and he made a great play on it. The offensive line got out, made their blocks, but Eck to be able to extend it, he's done that all year. So to be able to see that from him, we're not surprised with all the success that he's been having.
Where you guys stand in the playoff picture, does every week now feel like a must win?
That's part of football. Every week that you're going into, you're going to try and win that game. There's a lot of football to be played, and the guys are excited to be a part of it. Whatever happens. We're going to do our best to go out there and win every game that we can. But we're just thankful to be a part of it and have a chance playing some more football.
With the decision to go for 2, do you guys have a moment to think about what if this doesn't work out, or do you guys just go full steam ahead that it's going to work?
Yeah, you can't really think like that in the NFL, and if you start doubting yourself like that, you're not playing as best as you can. So everyone on our team has been trained to think, we're going to go out there and we're going to get it done. And if we don't, that's when you watch the film and you say, what could we have done better? But for us to go out there, I think the defense believed in us. Hopefully, we believe in them, and we all believed in each other going out there for that last play. So we knew that we had a good play and the right guys out there.
Did you guys know if that was going to be the call in a 2-point situation? Obviously, you have your plan of 2-point plays, but did you know that was going to be the call there after you guys scored the touchdown?
Didn't know. I had imagined that we were going to go for it just because that's kind of how aggressive that we play, and I love that about our coach, but didn't know the exact play call, so it was just going to hear it and call it, and we went with it.
When you saw what look they were playing defensively, did you think in the back of your mind or even in front of your mind, like, hey, okay, we've got him here? Or did you guys sort of see how the coverage sort of expressed itself?
Yeah, we kind of had to look at it as it happened. We motioned the back. One of the guys ran with him, and it kind of distorted the view. But Gerald was able to kind of, I think outside release him, make him go over the top, and kind of break inside. So it was really good to see from him.
I could probably ask you this every week, but how glad are you that you have Derwin James on your team?
He's a playmaker. He's a special guy. He's a great leader in our locker room, and to have a guy like that on our team, is a huge favor to us. And he works as hard as anyone, does everything the right way. So not surprised at all by how much success he's having too.